week here. Now there are two probable scenario on gold is for the price to again here on the monthly leaving a long week here. There is another probability is keep pushing high, even breaking this monthly now there are two resistance level, right? So let's see on the weekly. Now from the weekly perspective, again previous week was a bullish engulfer. This week so far on the month, the price again has broken this leaving a long high, which is a very important liquidity zone. All right, now the price made significant movement in that direction. Looking at daily, now you can see this is the daily candle that has a long wick at the top. This is a typically a bullish price action on gold. You can see a bullish engulfer followed by a candle that has a long wick at the top, which is a typically bullish price action on the daily, and there is a gap opening here. If I draw this line on gold, which is a gap opening with a wickless candle, I think that after testing this level we can expect now gold to go ahead and fill that long wick on the daily time frame. So the price action and the market structure is still bullish on gold from the daily. Now if you look at this overall picture in this market, we see that it was in a downtrend creating series of lower high and lower low. After consolidating in that zone, we saw that there is a middleman here, there is another middleman, back to back two long middlemans here with a strong impulsive move followed by this correction, and we see that gold again heading towards the upside with another impulsive move. Now what we see that here, this is a bullish candle with a long wick at the top, and you know what I will be waiting on this market is for the price to come down a little bit and then to give us another impulse. There is a probability for the price to go ahead and break this high. So looking at further lower time frame, which is maintaining a bullish structure. Now here is the key points is that for the price is to go up from here, or we could see a local breakdown. Couple of areas that we can see. Now first of all, this is the daily low, as you can see, which is a very important zone. If gold managed to break this low, there is a probability for gold to break this swing low, coming back in that zone where it has left a fair value gap. Now if you are new in trading, don't know what is a fair value gap, then I will recommend you to let me know in the live chat. We'll discuss more. I want to see that first of all you are very well informed about this fair value gap. Now there is a support here and there is a gap here in that zone, you can see, which is in fact an imbalance in that market. Now with that imbalance, what we need to see on gold is one probability is a local breakdown testing this 20 EMA along with this coming to that level, breaking this low, swing low, and then you know creating another bullish move. In that case, we might see that gold is breaking the previous daily low, which will be a very high probability setup if gold does that. So these are the levels and zones that I will be waiting for gold to come and test and then give us trading opportunity. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Let me know guys in the live chat that are you ready for NFP coming up. We will be looking at a very good trading setup in the upcoming session. All right, I want guys, everyone, give a big like and also subscribe to the channel. I'll pause for 2 seconds. Everyone have time to do the to smash the like button. That's awesome. That's your support is always appreciated in the channel, and so I create a lot of content for you guys to so that you can progress in your trading period. Good morning, coach Neil. Thank you very much. Good morning, coach, and everyone. We had an amazing trade yesterday in the New York session live. We do have, and I hope that for those who watch that the previous session as well as in New York session. Let me know, have you got a profit on that gold trade? Morning coach, thank you very much. Mariam, hello coach, today is monthly close. What's your expectation for gold USD index? Very good question. Monthly close is very important. Let's see. Gopi, thank you very much for joining. Ime, good morning everyone. Jay, morning. BBMS, kindly let us know about imbalance in gold market and how we can measure it. Very good, we'll be discussing in detail. Thanks for asking. We have had 3 push-ups. Awesome. Good morning sir. Open sell position 1930. So you sell at 1937, switch in a drawdown. Looks like long squeeze. Most okay, thank you very much. Okay, so let's see first of all guys, in that zone on gold. So we see that gold primarily, I have explained, this is a daily support level here. Okay, the price is approaching the daily opening and closing. So this is a very important zone, 1940, 1942 50, 1942, 50, 41 level. So once the market managed to break that low, okay, which we could see, you can see there is a potential double top here, and there is quite a few wave in that market, which is potentially a bullish structure, leaving an imbalance in that zone. Okay, we'll be discussing that imbalance more, and I think that at some point we could see a local breakdown with the news coming up, and that could give gold another opportunity to go long in that direction. So at the time being, for the time being, let's see if there is any opportunity on the lower time frame, on the 15 minutes or in the 5 minutes time frame. So let me see any opportunity coming along the way, because you know, trading against the trend is a little bit of a risky task that I try to avoid now. But there is the one thing that we need to, let's say we mostly trade on 5 minutes and 15 minutes on gold, and on the daily pullback, definitely it's a very strong downtrend on the 5 minutes and 15 minutes. But we need to see that the market in fact started its trend from a very important area of value, which is the key points here. All right, so this is the main thing on trading. That's what we need to understand in this market. All right guys, I hope that you are enjoying the day as a NFP week, which is a kind of festival for trader. There is a lot of trading opportunity, volatility in the market. Amit, good morning sir. Sell position at 1937 should. Okay, Amit, good morning. Rabin, blessed day coach, thank you very much. Noor, good morning to all from Bangladesh. Thank you Noor for joining this live session. William, never heard of a long squeeze mousetrap. Okay, William, okay, awesome, thank you very much. Okay, so let's see now on in this here what we see, that this is the 15 minutes. You can see this is the daily opening. All right, and it is today's trend to the upside with this 2 weekless candle. The price had a bounce on the daily, and from that bounce we could see that an impulse correction, and what we can expect here for the price to come down. There is a already we could see this is also a liquidity zone. Any swing low in a trending market, any swing low or swing high is broken, means that there is a liquidity. Now the most important part here is to know where is the liquidity. Okay, where we can find that liquidity zone is the key points. All right, let's see how it does. My favorite time of the day, and thank you very much for that. Okay, so this is why it is so important that we look at the liquidity zone and look for the best trade possible in the market. All right, so let me see, we had quite a few amazing trade yesterday. We had a trade here on during that New York session time from here. Let me know, guys, can you confirm anyone? We know that on the VIP we secured some profit here, around 20 pip. Have you got anyone from this live had secured profit on that gold trade? We'll discuss that, and then we'll jump on to other instrument, how it is doing. So looking at in that situation, looking at that, I'll be coming back to the gold to see where is the entry with the news coming up. Before that, let's quickly look at the Nasdaq to see where the market is heading, and then we'll be going back to again USD pairs. Now looking at the Nasdaq from the daily time frame, all right, we see that Nasdaq, it is a daily impulse here. Okay, now if we look at a bit higher time frame from the monthly, we can see that from the monthly perspective, this is the monthly impulse on Nasdaq. With this monthly impulse created this move, followed by we see that there is a, so far in the first almost 4 weeks, today is the last day of trading, this is a monthly candle which has a long wick. Now this kind of long wick candle represents very strong bullish momentum in the market. Now you can see that this is the monthly impulse here, all right, and then followed by we see that long wick candle on the monthly completing a potential inverted head and shoulder, which is not fully spotted, but we could see that it's the way the market is evolving in that direction. Now if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that from the weekly perspective, there's a weekly doji here, and from that weekly doji, the price
bit zoomed in on my camera, but can't be bothered to change it, so we'll leave it.
Bounce to the upside. Now with that bounce, we can see that the market has broken.
So yeah, let's get into it.
To the
everyone
upside.
Show up, sip of water for the liquidity for the day.
That Nasdaq may remain bullish.
Active, you're active.
All
right, that's how it should be.
Now, looking
what type
at
of active are we talking about? The type of active the doctor talks to you about, or what? What are we saying here?
This is what we see that after the multi-time frame analysis.
What are we saying here?
Nasdaq, you can see there is a double bottom here.
All right, Thursday today. We do have unemployment claims. Yesterday's news, ADP came back a lot less than expected, right? So we saw that, and this is what I actually. We saw less employment here, right? Which is very interesting to see less employment here. Definitely push gold towards the upside, right? So we saw that uncertainty and we got the push towards the upside here and less dollar strength. Today we have kind of like more unemployment claims, so it will be interesting to see what that comes back based on yesterday's employment change. It pretty much should reflect on today as well. So to see more continuation on gold, it's possible. It's pretty crazy to think about, but definitely possible here. And yeah, as for London session, we are clean, no news, and tomorrow even we're clean, no news.
In this YouTube live, you have seen,
yeah, so it's pretty clean day, pretty clean week for GBP. End of the month soon. Today is the last day of the month, if I am correct. It should be. There's no 32 days in a month. That's a stupid question from myself. But last day of the month today, and you can't hear me? Come on, man. Come on, man. Fix your thing. Did my 6 a.m. gym and sauna ready to rock? I like that, man. I like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the analysis here. Start from the daily time frame. Drawings go to 0. Bye-bye drawings.
The daily perspective, we see that from this level.
Trading view.
This is the daily.
Don't let me down.
Where this is the
there we go.
Fibonacci level.
So
we can
daily
expect
time
the
frame,
price to come
big
down
bullish
to
closure here was really nice from the
38.2%
positions we took yesterday in
Fibonacci
London
level,
session.
which is
Runners
the
would have been
considered
beautiful
as
here, but I
minimum
was not
Fibonacci,
planning
which
to
is
hold
below
runners
the swing low.
because of this
And I
resistance
will
here
wait
and end
for
of the month, but
Nasdaq
that
to
would have
come
been a
down
beautiful little runner there.
to fill
Would have
that
done some
zone
nice
and
business.
then to give us
And
an entry opportunity.
and yeah, so
As
it
it
was
is a
very nice
bullish
push here.
market,
Now we're
I will
approaching the top of
not
the
be
range. Current daily has no
interested
top wick here.
to
We don't even have a
buy,
super nipple.
sell this
We don't
market
have
in
anything.
any
So it's no
situation,
top wick here, no
as
super
trading
nipple,
with the trend
no nipple
is
wick. It
the
is
best,
just basically a
always the
nice
best
candle
to
without
trade
a
with the
top wick
trend,
here.
okay?
So
It's like
at the
going
end of
with
the day,
flow.
we
If
could
you
expect this to flip
go
and fill up
against
to
the
around
flow,
186,
then
400.
it's always take a
You know,
higher
up
range.
even up to
Similarly, if you
186,
trade
500, no
against the
problem.
trend,
End of week.
which
Let's have a look at what the
you know
weekly candle is doing. Yeah, this
act
would
as
be
a
a very
tendency
interesting
to
weekly
do that
close,
in
kind of
weekly
like a
trading,
setup number
but
one,
I would
close
recommend
above this
always to
resistance
trade
here.
with the trend,
And I wouldn't be
even
surprised if
you
we have
see
some
the
madness
reversal
end of the
pattern,
month.
right?
And we know, I mean, end of the week and end of the month. This
Legend,
monthly close, what are we looking like? Yeah, wow.
He's a
You
trading
guys,
legend.
you guys
Said
should be
that the buy
excited
the
with that
market,
monthly
which is
close
fully
there.
bullish, sell the market,
If we even just
which
close,
is
if we close
fully
like
bearish.
186
Now, this
today,
how
that
you
is
can
really juicy. As long as
understand
we close basically above
how to
184,
trade
that's a
with
juicy
the
monthly
trend
close
when
for
you
today.
see
So
a market
this is
fully
like
bullish.
that.
You
We
see
were
that this is
discussing this
where
setup number 3.
we
We
have,
discussed pushing up to this point here.
you know,
We discussed
here
breaking
you
this
see the
high.
market is
And this
not
was all
fully
discussed in the
bullish
beginning
here,
of the month. If you
but the
don't believe
market
it,
is
go
fully
back to the
bullish
first
here.
of the month and
That's
rewatch
why
the
we have
analysis.
opened
And
that
this was all
position that we have
discussed of
opened
how
in
if
that
we make a
zone
bottom wick,
based on
respect
our
these
daily
lows
strategy
and break these
indicator. You
highs,
see
it will take us to this
our
next
trend
resistance
following
here.
strategy
So it's
will
beautiful to
always
see that
give
play
you
out.
the trade, show
And
you the
now with
trade
this monthly
in
close,
the
the big
direction
question is,
of
will we
the
close above
trend.
this
This
resistance
is
here
why
at
it is
186,
important
100,
to
or will
have
we
a
close below?
strategy
Because
when
if
you
we
are
close
trading.
below, there's
And
no
you have seen that this
continuation
is a
till we start
proven
breaking the
back
highs
tested
here. So
strategy I
definitely
used,
a
and
lot of
also
information we're
that
going to gain
strategy
from
can
today's
be
charts
translated
and today's
into
price
a
action, which
time
is
script.
exciting to see.
Now you
And
can
yeah, a
access
lot of data is going to be
this
populated
indicator
today
as well,
going
this
into next
TF
month. So it's an
strategy
important
indicator
day in the markets
from
for
your
us
dashboard
for data
if you
collection wise
are
in
our
order to be able
member.
to
Now,
have
if you are
a bigger
not
picture
our member, if
understanding
you are not,
leading
then
into
there is
next
a
month, which I'm
rare
looking forward to.
opportunity
So
available today for
if we
you
go on the
guys
4-hour
as
4-hour session today, we
NFP.
are around a
You
mixed session
can
bias here.
join
What I do
today,
like about this 4-hour close,
with
even though you know we could
additional
have counter trend
coupon
sells below
on
185,
top
3,
that is
388,
given, you can
390.
see on the
But what's
screen.
interesting is the
Use
4 hours
that
closing
coupon
above this
to
previous
join,
support here with a rejection.
us for
So if we start
lifetime
breaking
in
this
Forex
4-hour
Trading
high,
User Academy.
that should be good
You
for
can
buys
use that
back up to
for
this
your
4-hour resistance and to
lifetime
continue
access.
bullish.
Check out
But
where
since
you
we
can
are at a
access
high
all the
here,
tools
it
that I
is
have.
possible to
You
take
can
sells,
see
but
all
I'm
the
not going to
trade
be
that I'm
rushing to
opening
take sells,
while I'm on
especially
live
after
or not
such a
on
bullish
live.
daily
And also
closure
you
here.
can
So bring back
learn the
drawings, we
strategy
can see that levels
step by
around the
step
185,
guidance
500.
that I'm
And
using.
you know, we
And
could
also you
reject off
can
here and trade back
stay
to the
in
top of the
contact
range,
with me
and
as
we
long
could
as
get
you
our
are
186
profitable. I'm
100
here
no problem.
with you
186
to
100
help
could
you
come
in
in
your
the
journey.
market
So
here, and we could
you
close
need to
that
open your
monthly
mind,
resistance
take
above this
action,
monthly resistance
click
area, which
join
is
now
this line
button
here.
on the website.
So that is
the first
definitely
link
possible.
below this video. Once you are on
Maybe
the
it wants to
website,
pull back a bit
you
deeper,
click
or
join
maybe
now
just wants
button
a
and then
range
you'll be able
between
to,
here and here. So
join Forex Trading User
you know,
Academy
we
the
will
rest
trade
of
what
your
we
life.
see,
Thanks
not
for
what we
your
want to see. But as
consideration.
I
Any
said,
question, don't hesitate to
monthly
ask
candle is going to be
agent.
super important here for the closure
When
in
you
terms
can
of
hold this.
information.
Okay, so
At the
gold,
moment,
we
we're
see
kind of
that there is a
populated towards the downside here.
movement on
Downside
gold.
pressure
We
makes
will be
sense.
looking
4-hour
at,
highs here, and that's where the best
see
buy is
how
going to
it
come
does.
above this
I can
4-hour
see,
high.
thank you very much. I
Looking
might
at the
have a
15-minute
fake
here, yeah, it looks more bearish populated. I don't mind taking sells below this kind of support here, and this is where, since we have two 4-hour candles closing bearish, we will be breaking the previous rejection 4-hour candle low below here.
Let me see
15-minute, right below this 15-minute support. This should be able to give us a nice sell, because we'd be breaking this current structure here, which is too early to sell to here in my opinion. Right, so that's break of first structure, we break this area here, and that should give us a range of, come on, 21 pips, perfect, tradable, beautiful range, and we'd come and retest the weekly resistance, and maybe buy New York reverse. But if we start holding support above this 185, 500, and we do not break below it,
now, from the monthly,
this is where you can actually look for buys and be ahead of the market, while everyone's trying to sell in this zone. zone, I'm happy to still be buys until we remain above here. So what's beautiful about taking positions from down here is that you know you're wrong very quick, because this is the zone where sells make sense. So if this just fails, you know you were wrong quick. But if this is the support, this is the area where you expected support to hold if upside is going to make sense. This could easily take us back up to here, and from there to there is a nice tradable range. You know, that 28 pips up to here, 30 pips, and you can hold a little bit of a runner end of the month to see what happens for fun, right? So that's the plan on GJ. Pretty simple plan here. Yeah, pretty easy plan, to be honest. No need to rush any positions end of the month. No need to force any positions. Just need to take positions that make sense. Treat it like any other day. No need to be aggressive. The goal today is to preserve your profits leading into next month, right? This is the day where you get paid. This is a business. This is salary paying day. This is, and your salary needs to be paid for the work you've done this month. If you go today and start blowing that money, trying to get an extra bonus at the end of the month, you're doing yourself a disservice by being silly like that. Instead, you should be taking something out of the market. If you've made anything this month, if you haven't made anything this month, you should be looking back and seeing where did you go wrong and how can you change that leading into next month, right? So this is a time really to be looking at, okay, this is, we still treat it as a normal day. If there's a good setup, we take it because that's our job, and we know the probabilities, but we're not forcing anything. We're not saying, this is something that's a tricky setup, let me try it because I have the whole week to trade. No, we don't have the whole week to trade. We are at the end of the month. There's no need to force anything. It's basically just sitting here and waiting for good setups. If a good setup comes, we take it. If not, you're preserving your profits to
uptrending
leave it in
market.
your account.
You saw
But
that bounce. So let's see on the lower time frame.
You're going to go today and try to scramble, make a little bit more money. And the biggest mistake that I know a lot of you in chat right now are doing, right, is that if you're in your month and you're kind of break even or slightly negative, today you're going to try chase the loss to make back your end of month profits, right? You want to make your month break even, and you want to make your month profitable. And what you're going to do today, you're going to chase positions and end yourself up in an even more negative month, or get lucky and win a position just to lose it next month anyways, because you don't have a plan and you're not a consistent long-term trader. So realize that even if you make money, if you didn't do it through a consistent way, it's going to be given back to the market anyways.
Where there is a high
so
liquidity.
that is what I wanted to say. As for gold, we've had some big pushes with news towards the upside here. So ranged yesterday, exactly like we said in London. We said this, if you guys go back and watch yesterday's gold analysis, London wouldn't be surprised to see this thing range. What did it do in London?
This is called the market structure. In an
Once it ranged, New York came, first opportunity here, never broke the high, right? No entry, no top wick, you need to close above. And then you got the close above. Happy days. Doesn't get easier than this close above right here, guys. Setup number one, the whole range. This is the exact same setup that we took yesterday on GJ, but happened on gold, right? Range during London, finally broke out, closed above the range, break of the high is your entry. And you can look to take profit up here, or leave a small runner for news, knowing that the risk you're going to be involved in, and that runner would have paid. Similar thing today, guys. Range will form. Wouldn't be surprised to see London range. News will come in and probably push price in a certain direction, right? So that's exactly what I'm expecting on gold at the moment. Bias is still bullish. But London, I expect it to range end of month.
Saw that the market violated the market structure.
Definitely take it easy on gold today.
Breakdown. And when the
this
market,
resistance we're closing below here is definitely interesting. You need to get back above there, but guess what? Getting back above there is getting back above our range. So again, trying to counter trend sell below this low, asking for a slap, wait for resistance below, then look to sell it towards the downside. That will give you your better options here. So pretty clean day in the market, pretty simple. And yeah, that's basically the analysis. You know what I'm going to ask for next? If you guys did enjoy the analysis, please consider doing the YouTube business. If you guys don't know the YouTube business, leaving a like. How much of it? 420 of us in here, 420, nice number. Appreciate everyone showing up nice and early. It's a pleasure to have you on stream, here to protect you guys, make sure that you guys are up for the rest of the month here. And yeah, if you could just do the YouTube business, leaving a like really supports the stream. Show me you guys you're active and helps out. Yeah,
the trade that I am posting, guys, alright, to you.
So yeah, if
it's a
we could get the
profitable
likes
trade,
to around
right?
200 likes, would greatly appreciate it. And then I don't have to
gold
ask.
trade the day before, 3 times profit on gold, and the same day 2 times profit on Nasdaq. So definitely everyone should be profitable if you are on the VIP.
Morning from
if you are
Joburg.
not on the VIP, even
I'm new.
on the live session, I want you
This
to
is
see
now
that
a week I've been watching,
trader.
becoming a part of my
If
morning ritual.
Not, then
I like your teaching style, Harry. No BS and real wisdom. Thank you, brother. Welcome,
happen,
and
okay?
I'm glad you found the stream.
Simple. The only thing that you need, proper guidance and a little bit of dedication. Okay, keep your dream alive always. So you see that here is the institutional buying happen.
Is it a sell though? Open a buy and sell, whichever one goes in profit, close it and call yourself a profitable trader.
A violation
morning
of
from
this
London
market structure, where we saw that the market has broken to the upside, and with that breakout we can expect a pullback and then continuation towards the upside. So this is the
Thailand. Love the
positive
vibes, Harry. Thank you,
on
thank
gold,
you.
which is on euro dollar, which is in fact a bullish approach. Now looking at the lower time frame, we see that the established uptrend on euro dollar.
Did you have any mentors or did you learn by yourself? No, I learned from multiple people. You can't learn trading by yourself. I don't believe that. Anyone who says they learn trading by themselves is not true. You get ideas from different people. You discuss things, and that's totally fine, right?
To move up at this point, the price is.
I mean, if someone asks you who did you learn to trade from, you're gonna go and say I learned from multiple people, and one of those people might be me. But it's in fact your journey is always multiple people because you take bits and pieces. You learn the absolute basics from some guy on YouTube who's teaching absolute basics. Then you learn a little bit more from someone else. You learn a little bit more from someone else, and you put all of those ideas together. And you end up
trading career.
Creating something.
There is an opportunity today. You can see that coupon.
Everyone likes the stream. That's the least we can do with a good job. Appreciate it.
You can use that coupon on the lifetime access, so that you can join Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is a lifetime access coupon available for today, so that you can trade NFP with me. Also, I can share that coupon with you guys on the live chat.
Then you learn from Trade Shop and become profitable.
Use it in your goal, lifetime access checkout. Let me share that with you.
Bro, I'm finding it hard to draw the support and resistance. Can you please do a quick one on GJ? Have you watched this video, man? Have you watched this? Before I answer this, if you haven't watched this video, then I'm upset. Also, if you haven't watched the most recent video, I'm already upset. But if you have, then I respect you. Have you watched this support and resistance video? It's exactly the question you asked.
I've given
and
that
I go and I talk about it for 10 minutes straight.
It 10 might minutes be straight I talk limited about number.
So maybe check this out and
the
then
number
send
is
a
limited.
chart in the
time period is limited. So if you want to use that, you need to straight away you need to use it. You can use it on the lifetime access checkout. All right. Any question?
Morning from Gaia. Where's Gaia? That's my bad geography.
She's there always to
check
help
where this
you. Any inquiry that you have.
Gaia.
All right. Let me see what we have next.
Why are you so slow, PC?
In the meantime, make sure guys everyone like this stream and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Matt, so joining from South Africa. Thank you very much. Deepak.
Gaia.
Explain. Yeah, absolutely.
Gaia.
All right. Thank you, Deepak. Joke. Good morning, coach. Thank you, Joke. Chindu. I'm profitable.
It's a restaurant,
coach. Good morning from Nigeria.
Thank
you for joining.
So I'm guessing it's somewhere in Mediterranean.
I become profitable since I started attending your live session. Help me to manage risk and emotions. Khalid Tanvir, very very good. And this is what the intention is, and you're taking the full advantage of it. That's very very good, and I really want everyone
to do
that, and I'm sure that everyone is capable of being a profitable trader. It's a complete combined package of doing the risk management.
You're gonna do something today, bro? Are you gonna do something today? Are you gonna be active?
There's a little bit of introspection needed.
Getting active,
because
bro?
everyone is a little bit different. And
agreed.
That's
you
why,
might like how someone does something and how someone else does other things, but at the end of the day, the one exactly
trader.
what works
Let
for you.
me know, guys. What's your
NYC?
trading
Yes,
style?
sir. Appreciate
are you a swing trader, scalper, or a day trader?
From Malta, nice.
And let me know why you are that.
Morning from Kudra Road.
It's very
that I
important
do know
that
where that
you
is,
know
man.
exactly you are in the right
Morning, man. Morning.
direction.
Hope you're
GBP
well.
USD,
Nice
I will
to
be
see
looking
you.
at that. Nasdaq, yeah. Lee,
Join the Trade Shop Instagram. Yeah, guys, make sure to join the Instagram so you get announced for the giveaways. Giveaway will be tomorrow. Actually, no.
Okay, we'll be looking at that.
Today's the last day of we'll do the giveaway tomorrow on the Friday stream. Friday stream we'll do the giveaway.
Is just
and yeah, so make sure you leave a like on this stream and follow me on Instagram. We'll do the giveaway live on stream, and make sure you join the Discord because that's how we'll do it. We'll do it on the Discord.
On gold, we might see that some
Come on,
local downside. It is highly likely that we could
from
see
Starbucks free Wi-Fi. Yes, sir.
Okay. We still don't see any much movement, but locally we could see
the word bro is overly used on the stream. I tend to agree.
Go to that,
I can agree, and I need to catch myself saying it, right? Because I say it too much. I can agree
GBP
with that.
JPY and GBP USD. Alright, so and also dollar yen, very important pairs. Don't know why sometimes I don't find GBP JPY where it is.
What are we expecting today?
Okay,
we're expecting
GBP JPY. If we look
either
at
price to hold support from the bottom of the range or close below.
Looking
one
at
or the other.
Daily time frame, we can see that GJ is a bull market. All right, so it's a
what's wrong with the word bro? You can't make everyone happy. That's what's
know?
wrong with the word
you
bro.
Can know
so some people don't like you saying it too much. Some people
bigger picture. Looking
don't
at the
care.
monthly
Some people
on GBP JPY, we can
how's
see
the weather in Dubai today?
Monthly perspective.
Weather in
GJ
Dubai today
is a long-term.
Let's ask Siri.
Bullish market. This
Siri
is the
will tell you.
monthly price
Hey Siri.
section. You can see
how is the weather in Dubai today? Can you tell my YouTube stream?
On GBP JPY, starting with this move,
should be sunny in Dubai
we
today.
can see that from here.
That's it.
There is
only sunny.
To the upside.
That's
now
how good.
Hey
Siri, man, give me full analysis of the rain. You just telling me it's sunny? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Saw that GBP JPY.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh, thanks, Siri.
That's
useful information.
It's
sunny in Dubai. There you go. So Siri is very, very.
And with that break, if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that from the weekly perspective, there is a weekly candle here on GJ, which is in fact just above this.
You American guys and your home pods.
And that's a sign of bigger move on GJ because
today's around 45 degrees, 40.
Uptrend. How do you know? The only way you can know at direction of the trend is from the market structure. This is only the reliable source. I do use indicator 10 and 20 EMA, all right, to give me some additional confirmation.
Plan here.
But at the end of the day, is the market structure. I know that many other indicators here, available to see the
dangerous zone to sell in, well identified. We need
trend,
support to form, right?
The only reliable source is the market structure. The market structure on GBP JPY is very simple.
You could have counter trend sell from here to here just to get
series
to the
of
support.
higher low, which is in an uptrending
but it's riskier on UJ
market.
than it is on
so
GJ.
In that uptrending market, we saw that above just this previous resistance, previous supply area, turn to demand area, and we saw that from here there is an impulsive move. Now from the daily, it was a local breakdown that we talked about in a couple of minutes ago. Local breakdown.
Hello, I'm from Malaysia. I'm a handicapped person. I want to learn about trade. I don't want to ask about charity.
In fact,
well, are you indirectly asking?
Now, if we look at this impulse on the daily, it's a clean impulse correction. Let's look at the Fibonacci perspective. Now, this is the Fibonacci level. Now, you can see that the price has come to the golden ratio of Fibonacci. So, what is Fibonacci? Some of you ask about the Fibonacci. Fibonacci.
I wish you the best on your journey, man, in trading.
If we
Sharp, are you familiar with ICT?
Trading,
make sure if you're new to
sequence.
trading and you're from Malaysia, check
so
all the free
Fibonacci
information there. That should help you out.
You can see
Brother,
the
trading journal
ratio that is available on Nature as well. This is the golden ratio, which is also.
Do I speak Arabic?
Trading.
Yes, I speak Arabic.
See that?
8
so what is a golden
Look
ratio?
at that, man. I read what you said, and I translated it to English, and then I
came
look
from
at that
person. His name is Fibonacci. And that scientist
Arabic
found that in nature, so there is a sequence. So when you certain number,
Yes.
when you see that you add the previous two, get the third one. So basically the nature repeats itself as a Fibonacci, which is
shame on you for your reply to the Bangladesh,
that
bro.
is a pattern that you can see.
I don't know.
It's an advanced pattern you can see on nature. You can see that flower, sunflower. You can see, if you go to the sea beach, you can see that pattern. You can see
Morning
that pattern
/ night
in the
from
sky.
NY. Yes, sir. Welcome.
And even you can see that pattern
favorite
in
food.
the human life.
That's easy,
well.
man.
So it's a pattern.
That's easy, man.
All right. It's an infinite pattern.
Let's see some guesses of my favorite food in chat.
Everything you can understand.
While I look
the
at
secret
this.
of this universe, how the pattern works. Okay. Once you understand the pattern, you understand the trading. Trading also pattern. Everything is all about
direct.
the pattern.
Come on,
see
man.
that,
look at these guys already.
This is an inverted head and shoulder.
Yep,
right?
yep.
So
they got it correct.
The language of this universe is a pattern.
Chicken and rice. Yeah, that's a
and
staple. I'll give you rice. Okay, I have to say I like rice, but
of the even the time.
Yeah, some people get it. Yeah, burgers is correct, guys. Bam. You guys got it
as
exactly
a linear
correct.
component.
Is your markup? What are you looking for? Though? Come on, man. Tell us what you're looking for.
Trained from school and from
Bulgaria,
everywhere.
yes, exactly.
That, 2023 now. I have to wait.
Nah, man, it's gonna be a burger. Burger is my favorite food in terms of cheat
right?
meal.
This is how
in
the
terms of clean food, I just like
because it's a
the day ones. Yeah, exactly, man.
In fact, the time is also
in terms of clean food, I just like chicken,
everywhere,
rice, beef,
right?
rice, beef,
so
beef
this
potatoes,
is why,
good. I'm basic.
Once you understand this pattern, this infinite,
a good curry, you can't go wrong with that, man.
You understand that actually the infinite nature of everything.
Seafood, so not dirty enough, man. Too clean.
Infinite being when you understand.
Za'atar with Lebanon? No. Has to be cheese, Manakish. I Am Academy? Don't waste your time with I Am Academy, man. Come on. Pyramid scheme. African food? You know, man. We gotta have that fufu. Fufu gives you power in the markets, man. You know what I'm saying. Recommended lot size for 5k funded challenge. If you can't calculate your lot size for 5k funded challenge, you won't be able to pass that challenge. Right? So make sure that you understand how to do that. Kabsa? Of course, kabsa is really good. Do I like oatmeal? Yeah, man, you can't go wrong with a nice bowl of oats. Since training London session, I've gained 10 pounds. It's nighttime here, I keep eating. Stress eating, huh? Do you think this trade made sense? Did you take it? Yeah, I think it makes sense breaking the high for sure. For sure, this change of structure from the bottom of the range, yeah. What happened with it? Let's have a look. Wait for structure to be created, set up one. Yeah, that makes sense. Waiting for close. Let's have a look. Man has balls today, huh? Sending it. Well, there's your close. You have the close breaking the high. $30 is also closed. Are trend lines useless? Yes, they're useless because they're subjective. You cannot argue with me that this is a support here. There's no way you can argue that with me because there's a candle that closed bearish and a candle that closed bullish. So you can't argue with me. But what you can argue is you can argue that this might be a trend line that you spotted, right? And I can argue, no, the trend line is actually like this. This is the proper trend line. This is all stuff we can argue, right? So this is where it goes wrong because this is subjective. And when you have subjectivity in, if that's even a word, it sounds complicated and cool, so I'm going to use it. If you have something that is subjective in trading, your probabilities of winning is going to go down. Why do you need to see a top or bottom wick in a trade? Because I need to see, so let's say I'm taking a buy, I need to see a bottom wick to show me that price is not going to go towards the upside, grab liquidity, and then flip. And then that bottom wick can end up putting me in drawdown that I don't want to hold. It reduces probabilities of my trade, and it can end up hitting my stop loss. So when I see a bottom wick first, it just increased the probability by about 15-20% of that trade, which is a lot. It turns your trade from a 60% win to like a basically an 70-80% winning trade, which is huge in long term. And that's exactly what we want, and that's because the price makes a bottom wick,
tonight, even
which shows
I'll
that price is now gone to the downside, and if that flips, you don't expect it to re-break its low because it's already done it. Thank you, Marco, brother. Always appreciate the support, but you don't have to send me €2. You can keep it, man. It's free value for you, but I do appreciate any support. If you want to send a super chat, send the question in the super chat. But appreciate you, man. My sal is up 1K. Congrats. Hello, Harry. You were particular about the wick during the trade yesterday. Can you please explain the significance of the wick? Shukran. Basically what I just explained. Did that answer? Did you listen to that explanation, Gary? That should have basically explained what I was looking for. What do you think of GJ for tonight's setup? Yeah, probably something below here will be today's setup, probably, if I were to guess. You know, sells below around 450. Great stuff from Zambia. Thank you, brother. Great stuff you're sharing. Reminder for the YouTube business. Yes, sir. You know it, man. You know it. If you guys, how much of you? Almost 600, 182 likes. You guys are so tired. You have to do the YouTube business. I hate to say it. The less you do it, the more you do it, the less I have to say doing the YouTube business. It's just part of the YouTube. You have to ask for it. It supports the stream. It helps get this information out to more people, which is my goal, to help people benefit of stuff that I've just learned myself and been through myself. I'm not here trying to sell you on some magic strategy. I'm just trading how I trade. Some people don't like it and they leave the stream. Some people like it, they continue watching. I'm just doing me, man. And whatever works for me, I'm just sharing that, man. Learn so much by listening to this live. Appreciate you. So yeah, be sure also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We're almost at 24K. Almost hitting that. Would greatly appreciate it. Where's my Zoom chat gone? There it is. Yo, Antonio, brother. This is a big problem what you put in chat. This is going to result in an instant ban. No, what lot size you trade? Bro, you've been in this what's this called? In this stream for a while, and I answered that same question every single stream. And now you still ask that question? Hi, Harry. Are small support and resistances, ones made from pullbacks from a move, considered important? What time frame are we talking about? Sus, yeah, exactly. Thank you for subscribing, brother. Yeah, because when you subscribe, you get notified when we go live. You get notified of new content. It's very, very useful. Very, very, very useful. Can you recommend a Forex broker in the UK? Unfortunately, I can't because I'm not in the UK. And I haven't used, I've only used 1 or 2 brokers, so. But you didn't answer. I've answered this every single stream. Brother. Every single stream I've answered it. I told you, depends on the position. 10, 8, 6. If I have a big stop loss, I'll use a 6. One 15, 30. Yeah, you need to, if it's just a small pullback, like one candle, consider it as a watch zone. Consider it as a watch zone. Because I'm nice like that, right? Yeah, let's have a quick look because of how nice I am. Damn, bit messy. So yeah, daily candle here closing bullish. 4 hour at resistance. Yeah, this is messy, man. Probably won't touch this end of month. What you could do is if you see a fake out from this level and fakes out close back in the range, could be buying option. Otherwise, looking for pullbacks all the way down to here to continue up bullish, to be honest. Otherwise, a little bit messy, man. London 51 minutes, yes sir. Watching live trading really helping trading my turnaround. Carry a 23 trade winning streak. Amazing. Only 0.1 lot. I know as soon as I increase the lot size, the winning will end. Nah, man, you can't think like that. You have to remember the same trades. And this is why I hate the question when people are like, bro, show profits. It's like, what does that achieve for you? What does that achieve? You should be showing the trades is what make you money. Profit is just an indication of risk. This guy can be taking the same trades of me, right? But he's risking way less than I'm risking. So it's irrelevant. What's relevant is the trade. Yes, to be a trader, your job is to take risk. I'm not saying that you're a legit trader trading 0.01s, 0.1s. You know, you need to be risking decent in the market. Otherwise, but that comes with time and that's your own journey. That's nothing, that's not a skill. That's a skill that you build emotionally, not technically. GT3 RS is yours. The one and the story, you need to read the beginning of the story. If you can call Porsche for me and tell them to give me allocation, I'll greatly appreciate it. They're not giving allocation. Give me a car. Porsche is the new Rolex. Yeah, it always has been. Porsche is a brilliant brand. It's for pure car and no flex. It's a pure car enthusiast brand. If you know, you know. But very hard to get allocation. Beef or chicken burger? Brother, this is a silly question. Beef burger, bro. A nice juicy beef burger is what we want. But yes, you're right. Porsche is like I think Porsche is like AP. This room is full of future billionaires. Someone will for sure buy a Harrier Porsche a day. Nah, man, you keep that for yourself. Buy your family a house or something. From where you learn trading? Not one resource, man, multiple. On a 5K account, I only risk $100, which is about 2%. Perfect, man. I like that. Can you explain the buying option? Yeah, probably like a support, maybe even a small fake out from here or something closing bearish and the next one closing bullish above maybe 525. That would maybe give me enough to get to here, 10 pips to here, 23 pips to the top of the range. Chicken burgers are for chicks. Sigma males eat beef. Yes, sir. How do I send my chart? In the Discord. If you guys haven't joined the free Discord group, make sure to join it so you can get access also to the stream journal. See the trades we've taken on stream and see the time. You can watch back. This is such a huge educational resource that I think when I started trading, if I had, would be super useful. To be able to see every single trade recorded live from entry. All of these gurus online will always show you the trades after they're taken, when they're slightly in profit. Always leaves me questioning. They don't show you raw from when the trade was not even on the screen to when it was planned to be taken. Like, okay, I'm entering right now. Press the button. And that's a huge resource. And also to sit there and watch, right? To watch how we manage the trade from start to finish. And the best thing is that I also post this on my Instagram for you guys to see. So you better follow my Instagram because I post the recaps for you guys to see how we walk through the trades. So I posted yesterday's trade on Instagram. So definitely go have a look at that. Only 66 likes. Come on, guys. What are we doing on it? Instagram's so tired. What a tired platform. Trying to get to 3K here so I can do a big giveaway at 3K. I will be giving away tomorrow spots to my exclusive group. So you guys are looking forward to that. So spots will be going to the exclusive group tomorrow. I think I'll give away like one spot tomorrow, and then maybe we do like a bigger giveaway, like a $500 giveaway when we reach 25K subs. And something cool. Maybe spot giveaway, free mentorship giveaway. We'll just do something big. Always trying to support the community. So leave a like for that, because we're always supporting the community. Why does every streamer refer to other... No, I was talking about Instagram, man, not other streamers. I respect every single streamer. I respect every single Forex trader. If they're doing something that works and they have true intentions, my heart goes out to them. Because I respect everyone in the industry. I don't understand why industry has to have beef. If you look at the fitness industry, the top coaches in the world coach other athletes who are also top coaches. So it doesn't make any sense, you know? It's like... There should not be this. Everyone has their own skill, their own style. But unfortunately, people are trying to make money from selling a strategy. So they need to be a bit greedy. When in reality, you have to respect everyone, man. At the end of the day, who gives a crap? You just focus on you because that's why you're here. I'm not trading for them. I'm trading for me. So if I'm trading for me, why should I care about what they think? So just focus on that, you know, and that's how it should be. What happened to the guy who won the $10,000 account? I think he's trading on it. I think he passed it, not sure. Write in English so other people can read, man. Otherwise, we have all different languages coming in chat. Yeah, HQ won one of them. So he's still here, man. Can I go and come back? Yeah, man. You have 12 minutes until a candle closes. So hard to look fighting for my life. Hornets the size of a gun. Yeah, man. That's not fun. Can you use a drawing tool to illustrate how to trade based on a bottom wick? It's just a bottom wick, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Just wait for a bottom wick. We just looked at GU. Grew your account for 12% just learning your stream from last month? Amazing work, bro. How much money do you make in a month? Up to you to guess, man. You calculate how much I'm risking, calculate how much I made. This is all information that's public, and then you put that stuff together. I don't want to sit here. Okay, if I tell you how much, this is my best answer to these type of questions. If I tell you how much I make a month, how does that make you a better person? Motivation, if you say motivation, I have a lot of motivating things. Right? I always throw in motivation, but I do it properly. What's the number one rule, Harry, that you reckoned is so important? I would have to say patience. I think many can agree with me that patience is probably patience. I think it's the number one rule. Makes you want to be like you or better? Well, yeah, that's good, man, but you shouldn't compare. You're on your own journey, right? You should be better than yourself yesterday. That's your goal. Your goal is not to be better than me. It's not to be like me. It's not to be better than me. Your goal is to be better than yourself yesterday. You see? That's the mindset shift you have to make. Because if you compare to all these people online, man, you have people in the Forex industry showing you make 100K a day. Is that realistic in real life? Not for the majority at the moment. That will take years, 10 years. So you're comparing yourself to someone making 100K, which is definitely possible in the future, but you have to first focus on making 1K, and then make 2K, then 3K, then 5, then 10, then 15. Instead of fixing your mind on 100, focus on achieving the small goals which lead you to the big goals. Too many people are focusing on the big goals, they put pressure on themselves, and then they're messing themselves up. Why? Because of time. Where can we download the journal? Yeah, guys, I keep getting email requests. It's super annoying. If you want this journal, go to File, Make a Copy. And you'll be able to make a copy. I've left that open. It's free. You can make a copy of this. File, Make a Copy. I've successfully turned a 100K account into 20K account. Well, I hope that's not real. Where am I from? Origin England, born in Dubai. 600 of us in here today. Appreciate everyone showing up. Pleasure to have you guys as always. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I put as much effort to provide as much value. So, hope you guys are enjoying it. Where is it in my Discord? Oh yeah, thanks, man. On the Discord, guys, if you go to the Discord, it is going to be in resources. Check it out in resources. Let's have a look at this markup. Yeah, it's alright. Not bad. I have to start live trading with 250 because it's all I have. If this is all you have, don't start live trading. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You're going to blow it. If you have 50-50 win rate strategy, you're going to lose everything because 50-50 is not going to fix your emotions. Your emotions is way worse than 50-50 and you're going to lose money based on emotions. So take this 250 and just use it to keep it in your... maybe try to get a job so you can increase this another way while learning the skill of trading, right? Because that's your goal. You want to learn the skill of trading. So yeah, it's in resources here. This one, Stream Journal. So check it out. Give it a reaction. Hype it up. At least we need like 100 reactions. There's definitely more than 100 active people here in the group. So give this one 100 reactions. Currently in GJ. Good luck. Are you a full-time trader? There's no such thing as full-time trading. Trading is not a full-time job. It's never meant to be a full-time job. Trading is a part-time job that yields a full-time income. You're not supposed to spend 12 hours at a chart. Spend, even if you trade 2 sessions a day, you can spend 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours. The guys know, when we trade New York on Tuesday, how long do I spend at the charts? And that's being full-time. We do the London session for 2-3 hours and we do NY. Maximum we're working is like 5-6 hours. That's all we need. So is that full-time? Yo, Harry, goals monthly. You don't have to send money. I'll see your question, man. But appreciate you, Marco. Goals monthly has a top wick. What does that mean? What do you mean? It has no top wick or it does have a top wick? It has a top wick here, man. Nipple wick. I used to drive a semi-truck, wanted to learn trading, sold everything and driving Uber, Lyft for bills and learning trading every single day. Amazing. Yeah, this is a good plan, right? To have this for pay his bills while he learns the skill of trading. You running a business? Yeah, I reinvested profits into different income sources, so I do have multiple sources. How do you normally cash out your profits? Direct to my bank account, man. Damn, Claudio. Hit me hard like that, huh? Do you copy Raja? It's up to you to think, right? Damn, now we're gonna start. Wish that comment wasn't made. He copies Raja for sure. This is the biggest problem with this industry. Of course, if someone trades, this is what you want to see. You want to see people trading similar ways because it's more beneficial. If everyone's trading differently, we're all screwed because that means that there's so many ways to do this, so which one do you choose? But when people trade similar with slight differences, exactly what you want. If he's a price action trader, he might be copying me on some stuff. Why doesn't it work both ways? Yeah, and that's true, man. He's an NY trader. I trade London, so it's not even close to that. Industry is fine. Industry has huge opportunities, but yes, people's mindsets is off. It's always the unprofitable hating. Yeah, because they're insecure, right? They need to find a way. I told you I just focus on me. Have you done your analysis on gold? Yeah, in the beginning of the stream, you can check it out. Listen, that question, we get that question so much on stream, and that's for you to decide. Otherwise, go and learn from someone else. You know, I'm just here sharing my experiences, and my experiences is what I learned, and that's that. It's very simple. YouTube business? Yeah, of course. If you guys enjoying the stream, leave a like. Almost 700 in here. If we can beat the stream record, if we get to 1K, I'll give away the stream because that was my rule. I think 1K would be huge, but we need a lot more people in here to reach 1K. Do you invest in crypto? Yeah, I am invested in crypto. Are we in a trade? Not yet. Are you taking the trade? I'm waiting for candle to close here. Drop a like, let's make it 350. Damn, man. Come to Dubai, Habibi. I'm in Dubai. Gold doesn't have a daily bottom wick. How big the possibility of daily not having to drive up? Yeah, it is a possibility there, man. But if you're trading a 15-minute time frame, you don't have to worry about it too much. If it's close to flipping, then you'll have to worry about it. What's the giveaway? You can't just give gold. No, gold is the pair. Giveaway is something that we're doing. What style of trading? Price action. Yes, it works on any pair, any asset, everything. You need FAQ section? Yeah, they need to build an API in YouTube for that. No problem, wellness. No problem, wellness. Right, 28 seconds for this candle to close. This is not enough of a support candle to take buys. Very weak support candle here. I would wanted to have seen it to close a little bit stronger than that. Yeah, let's not create beef in the Zoom chat, guys. Can we remove that, please? Can you explain what ICT trader? ICT is a way of trading that is smart money concepts that many people popularize and use. And it's not the way I trade, but many people tend to like it. Yeah, 5-minute does look ugly. Am I trading funded account? No, I trade my personal account. The 185.49 on 20 was 4-hour support. Do you look at it? 185.49. It's 500. Same thing. I just rounded to 500. So that's why sells would only be below this zone here, right? Which would be breaking the 4-hour low as well. Do you have a premium server or mentorship? Yeah, I do have the exclusive group. That's where these guys on Zoom here. But that doesn't open till next month. So you'll have to wait for next month for that to open. And then you can get your spot. There will be less spots this month actually than last month. Last month we had quite a few spots open because it was manageable. But this month I'm planning to have less spots. Yeah, right, Jacob? Can I check gold? Yeah, as I said, gold from news yesterday, nothing much, man. Remember, end of the month, news yesterday pushed price. It's probably going to range in London like it did yesterday. I'd be careful, wait for probably next month, brother. SMC versus price action. Personally, I'm a price action trader. I think that if smart money concept work for you, then don't change it. But if you're struggling to trade, don't think that smart money concepts is the only way to trade. It's definitely not. And I think there's much easier and consistent methods out there that do not require so much of a learning curve, which will hold you back. Another thing I'm populating for an entry, guys, a closure back in this range here. Been trading 3 years plus. Use 5-minute only as entry, not for confirmation. That's my advice. What's my opinion on getting a funded account? Should we have to think about that? If yes, which funded account? I'm not here to recommend any funded account, but you have to be ready to pass a funded account. I think you can use it as an opportunity to build capital. But remember, even once you pass it, you're one step away from losing the whole account with a bad week. So you're really using it as an opportunity. Probably the best is to have multiple funded accounts. How can I get better at price action? Focusing on learning the fundamentals, right? Favorite rapper? That's a really hard question, man. That's super hard. Depends on what I feel like, you know, what I'm vibing for the day. So nice to see this candle pushing here. That 15 was not enough, especially with the 5-minute close for me end of month. That was not enough of a close. But now that we see some volume coming in, this 30 might be interesting here. Or this 15 closing back in this range. Problem is we only have range to this 30 yet. It's not really the best zone. I mean, that's a tiny move. We're looking at breaking the high, only move 7 pips. I mean, it's not bad. I'll be break even now for sure. Bank of England speech? Where? Yeah, I don't see it. Wasn't it a setup 2? Yeah, but not the cleanest setup 2 here. Very risky end of month. Yeah. Medium impact speech here. But there's no time. Or is this minutes? 40 minutes? So just after London Open. What R I normally go for? I'd say it's like a 1.5 average. Sometimes 1. Sometimes more. Do you live every day? We live Monday to Fridays, yep. Can you explain why it wasn't clean? Because we're in a range, you know? You're pushing a position to trade in a range. No, it doesn't have to be bigger, but I would have preferred to see this bigger. Would have given me more confidence. We're also end of the month. You don't have to take these positions, you know. Our goal is not to take every position in the market now. Just secure for the end of the month. Tomorrow is a new month, new opportunity, and we kick started, right? We took amazing buys yesterday. Isn't it safer to sell? No, not until anything closes below 450. Visiting Dubai for the first time next week? Wow, welcome. Hope you enjoy it, man. What area are you staying in? Any recommendation for good restaurants? My favorite question at the moment. What cuisine would you like? And I'll tell you what restaurant. Tell me the cuisine, I'll tell you the restaurant. Dubai or Abu Dhabi, what's better? I think Dubai is, for tourists, definitely more exciting. Abu Dhabi is more relaxed, more nature orientated, more quiet. Still a very nice city. Underrated. Is it cheap to stay in Dubai? Yeah, it is cheap to stay in Dubai. Depends where you go. You can stay in Dubai for really expensive, or you can stay for very cheap. Something special happened that you finally started to follow your rules on Forex and did it overnight, or was it a process? It was a process that I realized that if I don't follow my rules, I end up losing. And when I do follow my rules, I don't lose as often. So I said, hey, if I'm not going to follow my rules, I'm just going to lose more, so I need to make a switch. No, I don't live in skyscraper. I live in villas. If price goes up, where do you think the next clean buys are? You know, potentially if you want to force a trade in the range here, you could take this closure here in 3 minutes. Makes sense. I'd go for the Abu Dhabi F1 race. Yeah, that's nice, of course. Let's see what cuisine he's saying. Indian cuisine. I have the best restaurant. The best restaurant for Indian cuisine in Dubai. The best. Hidden gem is a restaurant called Trisant. Right? This is how you spell it. Right? This is the best restaurant here. Trisant. It is the best restaurant that there is in Dubai for Indian food. And I've tested a lot. I have good experience in Indian food. It's one of my favorite cuisines, and it's the best. It's owned by, and it's so good that they were recently just awarded a Michelin star. How traders can afford overtrading? My problem is overtrading. Take one trade per day and close your MetaTrader. Be disciplined. If you don't have discipline, you're going to fail. Found about it in Paris for the first time? Come on, man. This is basics. When you come to Dubai, I'll take you, brother. That's proper food. I normally trade GJ is my main pair. I knew they were going to get a Michelin star. I knew they were going to get a Michelin star. And it was not such an expensive restaurant. When I went to the restaurant, and it was an expensive Indian restaurant, so it's a designer restaurant, like it's a fine dining restaurant, though, not designer, but fine dining restaurant. And when I walked in for the first time, only people inside was Indians. I'm like, I'm in the right place. 100% I'm in the right place. If you have someone from India sitting in a fine dining restaurant and eating their own food, you know it has to be good. But that's the thing, it's like that traditional Indian food. They just put a little bit of a twist, make it a little bit fancier, and that's why it's so good. How about Arabic food? Yeah, that's nice, man. Of course, depends what country though. Like Lebanese Arabic. Lebanese Arabic tough. I don't know a good Lebanese restaurant here. It's mixed. And every Lebanese person I ask of a good Lebanese restaurant, they say I don't know. To be honest, it's like a standard here. There's not one restaurant that stands out, in my opinion. Maybe Kareem can write in the chat. Oh, he's gonna write, I don't know. Maybe that one in Dubai Mall he'll write, probably. Mexican food? Yeah, you can't go wrong with Mexican food, man. South African food, I have not tried. Actually, no, I have tried. I've tried bunny chow. Bunny chow is really good. That stuff hits. Damn. Damn. Look at this open. So open gapped up here. No way we could have gone in. I was waiting for a bottom wick and I was gonna announce to enter possibly at the break of the high since we closed back in the range. But before I could announce anything, open gap up. This is like if you look at your broker, you'll see a gap. So there's no way you could have entered on this because it will gap up here. Right, so if you check your broker 1 minute, there'll be a gap. There's no way we could have entered, guys. I wanted to enter the break of this high, but even now, if it makes a bottom wick and flips, I don't like the way it's just gapped up and already push. The probabilities have decreased. Why is there a gap? Just random volume came in. Random volume came in the open. Plus, it reached 1 hour resistance. Yeah, risky trade anyways. Yes, you're definitely correct. Maybe the 1 hour close gives us options. Let's see how this 1 hour close. This is what I'm interested to see. But give me a sec, guys. Just gonna go to the toilet. Brazilian food, yeah, there's a few Brazilian grills here in Dubai. I have not tried it myself because that's a shit ton of protein, man. You know, mess up your stomach if you eat like a bodybuilding type, but does sound good. Korean food? No, I haven't tried Korean food. I need to try. European food? What's European food, man? I need a grandma to cook me. I need a grandma. No, I haven't tried it. Biggest loss in trading? It's definitely not 100k. I had huge risk management when I started trading to make sure that I don't take big losses. Yeah, broker has a wick, but there's a gap on that wick on 1 minute. Why are you waiting still? Okay, you take a trade, man. What are you here for? Go ahead, man. I'm not stopping you. How can I join your New York lives? That's just once a week that I do that, but we do have live sessions hosted and the live chat during New York in our group. That is in the exclusive group. Best shawarma place? Very tough question. Good fish and chip places in Dubai? Actually, no. They don't do good business.